All right, you guys thoroughly enjoyed my conversation about a sewer line, so let's go and talk about septic systems. So not every property in the Durango or La Plata County area has a central sewer line. Some of them are actually serviced by a septic system. Now, there is a bunch of different types of septic systems, which I am not a septic person, so I'm only going to talk about the three that I commonly run into. The first one is a septic system that is serviced by a leach field. Now, there's misconceptions that you can repair or alter your leach field if it has not passed inspection. However, the leach fields they are trying to do away with because they are basically above ground pools in which the sewer and waste will go into those, and then those will go through a series of different soils and then ultimately leach into the ground. So that was not the greatest solutions, but they actually do work very efficiently. However, if you have a leach field that does not pass inspection currently, what they are going to require is that leach field be properly filled in, abandoned, and then a new sewer system be installed, which is serviced by a septic tank. So topic number 2, septic tanks. Septic tanks are basically the sewer and everything that's coming from your home running down and getting held by a tank. Now, previously and many years ago, the septic tanks were concrete or composite material, and those would roughly last a period of years. The reason why septic systems are getting inspected is because many of those concrete or other material systems are failing or not, staying together. So they have to get removed and then replaced with a new septic tank, which adheres to the county protocol. So most new septic tanks are actually held by like a plastic type system in a big giant tub that gets dropped into the hole, and those are supposed to last longer and be more efficient. So that is a requirement. About septic tanks, your septic tank has to be a specific size for the number of bedrooms that you have in your home, bedrooms and bathrooms, and those are pulled by permits. So commonly what we're seeing is older septic systems that have a tank in place. The homes have had many additions done, but the septic tank itself has not been brought up to the new standards. So that is also something that you must deal with septic tanks. The third and the final thing the other types of septic systems that we see is the difference between an engineered versus just like a traditional septic system. So what an engineered septic system is it's a septic system that is put in place with a pump because there was no area to properly put the septic system in. That can be like topography or other systems, so that they can't get the sewer to come gradually, just like organically flow down into the septic system. So that is where you find engineered septic systems. So all of my clients have different requirements when they're looking for a home that does have a sewer system in place. However, if you take good care of your sewer system, you do the proper maintenance for it, and you stay up to date with all things in regards to making sure that you're compliant, sewer systems are actually pretty basic. I mean, there's not a whole lot to them. So if you're curious about the differences, if you should purchase a home that has a septic system versus a home that is tapped into a central sewer line or the city sewer line, I'm happy to answer all of those for you.